Hey guys, it's Crimson, and for today's video, since it is a very special day for us in Canada, I would like to just first of all say Happy Canada Day. Now, I understand a lot of my subscribers actually aren't from Canada, and most of them are from the US, so if you are from the US, I'd just like to have some fun with both the Americans and the Canadians in this video, because, I don't know, I'm just doing it, so let's get started. So for today's video, everybody, I'm going to be answering some questions that Google has revealed today that is the most searched Canadian topics. So I'm going to answer a lot of these questions, and hopefully I do good. Maybe some I won't know, but I'll try my best as a Canadian, eh? Okay, so the first question is how to move to Canada. That should be a relatively easy answer for me to tell you guys, really. Just get yourself a visa to Canada. It's not like other countries where you have to have a legitimate reason for moving, like you have to be moving there for work, anything. If you just straight up want to move to Canada or just seek refuge there or anything, they will just let you. They're not those kind of people that will just turn you away. Now the second question is what time is it in Canada? That can have a bunch of different answers due to the frequent time zones. So for me, I'm currently in Ontario, which is the Eastern time zone. So for me, it is currently 1:35 p.m. I don't know what time it's going to be when I'm uploading this, but that's my current time. What is the capital of Canada? Obviously Washington, D.C. No, I'm just kidding. A lot of people, when we ask this, a lot of people assume it's Toronto. Actually, guys, as a matter of fact, the capital is not Toronto, and quite frankly, it is Ottawa. Ottawa is where we have our Parliament building, where our Prime Minister Justin Trudeau resides. So yes. Number 4, is weed legal in Canada? Well, cannabis, marijuana, Mary Jane, whatever you want to call it, actually it currently is illegal in Canada, and you will get in some serious shit if you're caught with it in your possession. But since Justin Trudeau became elected as our Prime Minister last year, he has vowed to legalize marijuana across Canada. So that's currently in the process of being legalized, but as of now, it is still criminalized. Okay, number 5. Where is Fort McMurray? Shit, I don't really know this. I'm pretty sure it's in Alberta somewhere. I think it's in Alberta. If I'm wrong, you can correct me, but when I looked up all the news reports about it, I was pretty positive that forest fire was in Alberta. Alright, so now we're going to be going to things about celebrating Canada Day, and for some reason, people are looking at recipes for chicken drumsticks, mojitos, butter tarts, chicken caricature, apple pie, chocolate covered strawberries, lasagna, Greek salad, haddock fillet, mashed cauliflower. Actually, you know, some of these are actually some foods that we do eat on Canada Day. Personally, I don't eat a lot of these. On Canada Day, I just normally just have a supper, like with my family. We have probably like, you know, the usual, any type of meat, chicken, beef, like anything. It's just a normal occasion, to be honest. We don't really celebrate it that much. I'm sure there's probably some die-hard Canadian fans that love celebrating it like hell, but I don't, so yeah. Another question here on Google is asking which province sets off the most fireworks on Canada Day. And so we've got a list of them right here, with number 5 at Manitoba, 4 on Ontario, 3 Alberta, 2 Nova Scotia, and the first is British Columbia. So, as I said, I live in Ontario, and quite frankly, I'm surprised because on July 1st, like even last night, I was hearing a lot of fireworks outside of my house. It's like I used to always go with my family, we'd always go see fireworks on this day, get set up, you know, just a bunch of different fireworks shows all across just one city that I live in. And if that is number 4, oh god, I can't even imagine what British Columbia is like. Holy shit, man. Now let's move on to the fun part of this video. So I answered some Canadian questions. Now I'm going to go ahead and correct some Canadian stereotypes. Like you all know, eh? There's one right there. Okay, here's one. Why is it always cold in Canada? You know, a lot of people assume that just because we're so far up north, that we're always constantly packed with snow, we're wearing fucking Eskimo jackets and stuff. Sorry to break it to you guys, but that's not true. Maybe for people up in maybe Yukon and like the Northwest Territories, that could be the case because they're like literally beside the Arctic. But where I'm from in Ontario, it's literally the same as areas like Detroit because we're literally right beside them, and we get the same climate as them. We get snow sometimes, during certain times of the year, but we're not always fucking frozen in igloos. Okay, here's another one. Everyone is extremely polite. In all honesty, is that really a bad thing? I don't know. There's some polite people. There's a lot of polite people where I'm from in Kitchener. But honestly, like, there's a lot of not nice people. I'll just say not nice. There's a lot of good people. I won't lie. That stereotype is somewhat true. There's a lot of kindness in Canada, and that's not really a bad thing to be making fun of Canadians for. I don't know why it's a joke to people, but we're all nice here. But like I said, at the same time, there are some not nice people. And hopefully, yeah, let's stop addressing that now. Anyways, that stereotype is somewhat true, but I don't get why it's a stereotype in the first place. Okay, so Canadians say a boot and not about. Okay, I don't believe ever in my entire life have I heard someone say a boot. We don't have like these accents where we pronounce things like really strangely. Maybe some people do. I've never really encountered someone that has, but I can guarantee you guys we don't say a boot, we say about. I'm pretty sure, so yeah. There is only one road in Canada. You got us, there's only one. Alright, moving on. We all drink Tim Hortons. Fuck yes, who wouldn't? Tim Hortons is fucking amazing, man. Tim Hortons is like it's our Dunkin' Donuts. You guys enjoy Dunkin' Donuts in the States, and we enjoy Tim Hortons here. Quite frankly, if I could, I would buy a product from Tim Hortons every fucking day if I actually had money and I didn't have to resort to doing YouTube to try and get a decent paycheck. Oh man, you're gonna love this one. All Canadians hate the United States. No, we don't. No, we don't. Quite frankly, I love the United States. I actually try to visit there as much as I can. I visited DC, I visited Orlando, Florida, I've been to Universal, I've been to Disney. There's just so many amazing things you can do in the United States, and quite frankly, you know, I almost like it just as much as I like Canada because it's just a great place to come to. If I ever need to get away for a bit, I know I can always come there because that place is just as similar as Canada, and there's really a lot of products there that I actually like that we don't have in Canada, like Cherry Coke and a bunch of different Mountain Dew flavors. So, quite frankly, I would take any opportunity to visit the US with open arms. Alright, last one, and this is quite frankly the best one. All Canadians love maple syrup. Okay, you know what? In a sense, that's actually true, because a lot of people like pancakes and a lot of people like waffles. Quite frankly, I love maple syrup, but I'm not like the stereotypes say we'll fucking walk around with a bottle of maple syrup and drink it. Like, I'll put it on fucking, like, pancakes and waffles, like, every now and then, maybe once a month, once every 2 months when I decide to actually eat that stuff. But no, I can safely say we are not obsessed with maple syrup. We may like it, but I wouldn't say love it. But anyways, that's it for the questions. Let's be done with that. Okay? Yeah, let's just, drop this now. I'm kind of getting giddy right now reading these, so I kind of need to stop for my own sake. Anyways, guys, once again, happy Canada Day. Thank you to those in Canada and the US and all the other countries that are actually watching my video right now. Thank you for showing some support to me. Thank you for being there for me. Thank you for watching this. It means a lot. So anyways, like I said, once again, happy Canada Day. This is your host, Crimson, signing off. See you guys later.